Hello everyone and welcome to Short and Sweet today. My name is Marla and we're going to get started right away, and all we need today is ourselves. We don't even need a mat. We're going to begin standing today and just shake things up a little bit, bring a little energy into our body, wake up the body and anything that's been sluggish or weak lately. And clearing the mind, that's so important, especially as we move through our practice. We notice that as we connect more deeply to our breathing, that the mind starts to clear and quiet, and we come into a nice center place, very quiet, calm, peaceful. So closing our eyes, and let's find a stance that really feels nice and stable for us. So a very centering stance. Make sure that your feet are hip width apart, and really ground through all four corners of your feet and engage the inner thigh muscles. So as if you're giving a block a nice little squeeze. So we're not overdoing it or underdoing it. We're finding that little Goldilocks place just right in the middle. And then same thing with our center and our belly. We want to find the engagement, but we don't want to have overstress or overstraining anywhere. So find ease within our effort. Relax the shoulders and feel the ears stacked over the shoulders. And right from here, just close our eyes, sealing in this new posture with a full breath in and a deep breath out. And let's take a few more just like that, a full breath in and exhale, HA from the mouth. And a full breath in, and HA from the mouth. And let's just take one more like that because it feels so good. Full breath in, exhale. And now let's place our hands over our heart center. The energy that we've already created together, let's send it out and share it. So full breath in and exhale, sharing. Sharing your light, your strength, and all of your hopefulness. And let's join our palms together. Just take a moment here just to reflect on all the things that we have to be so grateful for. Take a deep breath in and exhale fully. And beginning with some nice sun breaths today, we're going to inhale the arms down, around, and all the way up. And as we exhale, releasing them all the way back, reversing the pattern. So breathing in, reach the arms down, around, and up. And exhale, down, around, and all the way center. Breathing in. Breathing out. So notice how the breathing pattern changes as the arms lift. Notice how we get into all the little spaces between the ribs, and as the arms stretch open and wide, that everything starts to expand with it. I know I'm feeling a tremendous amount of opening through my side body. So please do what you can, what's available and accessible for you. So maybe half or less if you're dealing with an injury. Let's take 3 more like that. So we're really getting into our breathing, into our lungs. So we're really beefing up our respiratory system, breathing in. We know there's allergies during all the different seasons. Good, let's take one more like that. Breathing in. And exhale, the hands down, around, and returning to the heart. And sealing in all those beautiful changes with a nice full breath in. And a deep breath out. And reaching the arms all the way up. Dropping our left arm down. And we'll reach up and over into a nice easy lean towards the left. So only going as far as you can comfortably and really feeling everything along the way. So not only feeling this tremendous stretch through the side body, but also feeling strength here in our center. So we're not crunching or hurting our low back space. Breathing in all the way center and exhale to the opposite side. So notice the amount of extension. Full breath in. Deep breath out, only taking it as far as you can comfortably. Lots of breath here, right through the side body, and even try to stay lifted through the underside so that we're never collapsing anywhere. Breathing in. Take it center, exhale, lower the arms down, close your eyes, relax completely, take a full deep breath in. Full deep breath out. And hands to heart now, adding on. So you'll have the option to go halfway down or all the way down. So breathing and reaching the arms all the way up. And exhale, either a half fold, here's what that looks like. You can have soft knees, or you can reach for the ground. You can free your head and neck if that feels safe for you. Otherwise, stay in that little halfway place. And if you're folding forward, see if you can relax and release the head completely. There's a lot of variations here. You can have ragdoll, or you can just come up onto fingertips, or you can grab hold of your ankles or shins, whatever you can reach comfortably. Let's take 3 or 4 more breaths here. So really feeling a nice stretch through the whole back body. From our heels all the way up our legs into our low back, through our spine, and draping through the crown. Full breath in. Full breath out. And grounding down to rise up, we reach up, inhale. And exhale, the hands down, around, and to the heart. So we're going to take it nice and slowly. We're going to do a few like that, but really taking our time so we feel everything. And we're moving with the rhythm of our breathing. So breathing in, reaching up. And exhale, folding forward, a nice swan. So either half or all. And now adding on to Ardha. So Ardha is about lengthening. Ardha is about strengthening. So feeling the length, you can have soft bend in your knees, or the legs are straight, whatever feels best for you. And hands can be anywhere along the leg, just not on the knee or on the ground if that feels accessible for you. Take a full breath in here. And exhale, softly fold into our Ardha. And grounding down to rise up, reaching, inhale, taking it all the way up. And now adding a little side bend. Side bend to the left. And inhaling center. And we just float to the opposite side. Inhale, reach up. Lower the arms, shoulder high. As if we have 2 pulleys. Breathe in. Pull back. Press through the palms. We extend through the wrists as if we're weight bearing against an imaginary wall. Breathing in. Take our 2 pulleys so we really ignite the chest and the upper middle back, and pressing through the hands, extending through the wrists, keeping our belly nice and firm, our shoulders nice and strong here. Let's start to take those arms all the way out to the side. And now big circle. So if you need to relax your hands and wrists, please do. We never want to force anything. So we're going to take nice big circles, or whatever is available. So reaching forward, up, around, and down. Inhale, connecting the movement and the breath together. Exhale it down. Breathing in, so only taking it as far as your shoulders allow, either all the way higher or out to the side. Good. Let's take 2 more like this. Breathing in, Breathing out. Awesome. Let's take the arms forward as if you're holding something in between your hands and your arms. So we're really engaging here. Full breath in. So we really want to feel the energy through the whole front of our body. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach the arms down, around and up. Exhale, from your heart center, we fold. Inhale, let's lengthen into our Ardha. And exhale, we fold. Grounding down to rise up, reach. And exhale, the hands down, around, and all the way to the heart. Pausing here, full breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Taking the hands to the hips and taking a stance that feels nice and comfortable for you. So grounding down through both feet, you can have soft knees, right? So we're kind of buoyant here, we're not rigid. And we're gonna start to circle nice and slowly. So first we wanna just check in with what that all feels like. What's my range of motion? What's my mobility like here? Right, and I'm only going as far as my body allows. And that's really important because what my body allows is what is different from what your body allows. So please listen in. And the breath is always the barometer. Let's start to take those circles in the opposite direction now. So I love doing this in the morning or whenever I'm feeling stiff in my low back or my hips. It's a beautiful way to just unravel everything. Good. And it's really nice to just know that we don't need anything to practice yoga. All we need is ourselves and our intentions. So even just taking 1 minute to circle a few in one direction and a few in the other and linking movement and breath, and your day is changed. Let's start to make our way center and stillness and stand tall and firm in your stance and maybe noticing a new stance, a more balanced stance. Full breath in. Exhale deeply. And taking a wider stance now. So just very gradually, we're going to begin to widen the legs. So we're not going to ram into the hips and legs at all. We're going to take our time here. So building strength very slowly and very consciously so that we protect ourselves and we do everything nice and safely. So I love practicing Goddess. So we'll do a nice little slow flow here. So right from our center, establish a stance that feels really comfortable for you and stable. Right, connect to your center line here, drawing navel in and up. Finding effort and surrender, we exhale and we lower, so only as far as you can comfortably. Good, let's rest our hands first on our lap and just find what this feels like. Find our strength, so drawing the inner thighs towards each other as we energetically press the outer thighs away. So we're always practicing this dynamic energy of the body, the front and back, the two sides. They're all working together. They're all interconnected, or we want them to be. Let's take one more breath here. And as we exhale, press into the feet and just lengthen. Let's step the feet together for a moment. Take a few little circles if you need to. And taking it the other way. Good, I love those circles. They always feel so good for me. So establishing your stance again, make sure it's not too wide. Make sure it's just right, the Goldilocks effect. So turning heels in, toes out a bit. We're going to connect to Goddess again, so lowering down. Good, so hands on the lap. We'll take a little flow here. So only if it feels good to add the arms. We're going to breathe in. Take the arms shoulder high, turn the palms towards each other and open out. Breathe in nice and wide. And now exhale. closing. Awesome. Breathing in. We're going to open. Exhale. Turn the palms down. Lower down, lengthen. Awesome. Just like that. Breathing in. Turn the palms. That happens from the shoulders. Take it open. Breathe in. Exhale. Close. Inhale. Exhale. Turn the palms down and press through the feet. Amazing. Let's take that again. It feels so good. And we feel so strong when we move slowly. Wow. We don't have to do a lot to get a lot. Breathing in, open big and wide, keeping our center really strong here. Pressing through the feet. Good. Last time like that. Breathing in. We take it slow. There's no hurry. We're not going anywhere. Take it together. Whatever you have. Beautiful. A big full breath in. Take it center. Press through the feet. And let's safely step the feet together. A few little circles. Breathing in. Breathing out. And nice and slowly, take it the other way. Breathing in. Breathing out. And we're going to take our legs nice and wide again. And here we are, taking a little bit wider maybe, if that feels safe for you. So I'm going to turn my left toes straight ahead so my whole leg rolls open and out. And my opposite leg, my toes are facing you. So here we are in this different stance. And then bending into the front knee. So starting at our foundation, making sure that the knee is right over the heel and not beyond. And then we feel this amazing thing happening in our legs. We're not going beyond what's comfortable because we want to feel this drawing in and this pressing away. And at the same time, we're grounding through the feet. We feel the ground beneath us and we lengthen above. So we're connecting the whole body from here. We extend our arms open into Warrior Two. Make any adjustments you'd like or need to. Good. Full breath in. And you can gaze deeply over that front arm. A nice solid gaze. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more breath here. Deep breath in. And exhale, nice and slowly lowering the hands. Press through the feet. Let's turn the foot. And now we're just going to reverse. So the right toes now turn. And now the left toes are facing you. Our legs are doing two different things, but yet they're supporting each other. Okay. Holding here, sinking down through the hips, making sure that the knee is tracking right over the heel and not beyond. Extending the gaze if that feels good for you. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good. Notice your breathing and notice this side. That's really important. It gives us so much information about the body. And make sure the center space is nice and strong. Hugging in, drawing in and up, and at the same time finding ease. Let's lower the arms as we lengthen through the leg turn. Let's take a moment to just step our feet together. Take a few circles here. Full breath in and full breath out. Wow, I know I'm feeling a lot of awesome energy between the thighs, around my hips and low back. Lots of more space I'm feeling. Lots more freedom. And I feel a deeper breath. So let's open the legs again. Opening, turning to the first side, left toes out, right toes towards me. Taking it as far as you can comfortably, and then putting that bend into that front knee. You may have to adjust your stance slightly. And now opening our wings, right? Think about the space, the center of the collarbones, right at the sternum, the breastbone, tracking that all the way out and following that. And then really focusing our gaze and our intention, staying with it so that we really strengthen not only the body, but the mind. Really powering up all of our systems, beefing up our immune, our respiratory, our digestive systems. The more we breathe, the better we feel. Let's take one more breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to drop that back arm. We're going to turn both arms up. And we're going to reach up and over into peaceful warrior. And only going as far as you can comfortably. Noticing what that is for you. Opening through the side body. Breathing in. Connect the feet to the crown. So really feel the strength from the earth. Powering your stance. One more breath here. And very slowly, let's start to lengthen, extend. Let's turn. We're going to take that same thing to the second side. So taking time, I'm taking time to establish my stance, establish yours, right from the foundation all the way up. Go through your principles. Feel the ground, feel your strength, feel your center energy. Extend through your arms. Gaze is solid. So we're really focused, and that really helps us with all the chatter and the fluctuations in the mind. Even these moments of quieting, these moments of clarity, they build up, they accumulate. So that their minutes and days and our ability to focus just becomes natural. Let's start to reach our palms up and take it up and over. Reaching and feeling what that feels like through the side body. Full breath in. Full breath out. So really kicking up our breathing. One more breath here. And coming back to center, we start to lengthen. We turn, and we're going to set up for fan pose. Hands to the hips. Remember, you can also have a wall or a chair in front of you if you need extra support here. From the hip crease, the spine stays nice and long. Here's option one, if you have a bench or a chair or a wall or something, if you want to hold on to something, or you can even lean your body against the wall. Or just be here and breathe, or feel free to reach down. Let go completely, feeling a nice wide leg forward fold. Notice what's happening for you here. Keep it nice and safe. Let's take 3 or 4 more breaths here. And one more deeper, fuller breath in. And nice and slowly, hands to hips with a long, straight spine and a strong belly. Guided by breath, we come all the way up, nice and slowly. Let's step our feet together, close our eyes, reestablish our upright and our stance here. Take a full breath in. HA from the mouth. Good, so nice. From here, let's take a few shoulder circles. So getting into the shoulders, full breath in, full breath out. Good, now that we've done some forward folding and we've unraveled the neck, shoulders, and let's just stand tall again. We're going to move into a little balance from here. So we're going to take our legs a little bit wider, again, not as wide as we were in the warriors, but in a hip width or a little wider stance. So hands on the hips, or feel free to use a wall or a chair if you have one handy, or a piece of furniture if you're home or in an office. So we're gonna start to shift our weight left. We're gonna come onto the right toes, right? We're gonna drop down into that foot, and we're gonna shift our weight opposite. So nice and slowly. Good, so breathing in center and breathing out. So we're just gonna get to know what it feels like to start to shift our weight and balance on one foot. So remember, we can always hold on. Good. And tipping. And now we're going to tip left, and maybe we shift our gaze left if that feels safe for you. Let's come back to center, shift right, and maybe the gaze goes right. And take it left, shift left. Good. Take it to a place that feels safe. Take it to the right. And just adding on now, shifting our weight left, taking the heel to the ankle tree. Full breath in. Exhale, drop the foot, shift into that foot. And the right side takes the weight. Tree, full breath in. And drop the foot, shift your weight, heel to the ankle, full breath in. Exhale, drop it down, shift your weight. Good, nice. Let's take that one more time, nice and slowly. Right, there's no hurry here. No hurry. Drop it down, nice and conscious, very focused. And coming back to center. Step, step the feet. Take a couple of circles. Full breath in. Full breath out. Full breath in. Full breath out, and circle opposite. Full breath in, full breath out. Good, one more circle here. Full breath in, and making our way center. Open the arms big and wide, stand tall, full breath in. Exhale. Cross the left over the right in a little hug position, or an eagle wrap position is a little deeper, whatever feels best for you. Full breath in, full breath out. You can drop your chin a little bit towards your chest and really soften. Full breath in, full breath out, and nice and slowly inhale, open. And just taking it opposite, full breath in, deep breath out, either a hug or a wrap, whatever works for you. Breathing in, breathing out. And just take another 2 deeper breaths here, breathing in. Breathing out, and unwind nice and slowly, breathing in, reach the arms behind, clasping. So without over expressing into our rib cage, we want to just expand and open across our chest and heart, broadening through the collarbones, so we feel a nice shift in our breathing and our energy. We target our immune centers. We clear the mind and come into a nice balanced, centered place. Full breath in. Close your eyes if that's safe for you. Exhale whatever you don't need. And 2 more like that. Release the arms. Open them nice and wide. Exhale, gather at center. Pull the hands right into our center line. Either sitting or standing to end. We'll take 5 long, deep, conscious breaths to really seal in all the changes that we've created, to seal in all the shifts in energy, to seal in all the beautiful shifts in the mind, creating a quieter space, a more conscious space. Feeling all of our systems at ease, settled. Feeling our union, mind, body, and breath. And reminding ourselves that whenever we're feeling stressed, whenever we're feeling panic rise, we know that we always have our breath. It's always with us. We can pull it up at any time. We use it as a tool to create balance and harmony within. So let's take our hands and place them over the heart center, and ending with a nice mantra today, one of my favorites. May we be happy and healthy. May we be strong and at ease. And may we be loved and loving. Sending those intentions out. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And joining palms together, we honor the light and the strength within us to all beings all around the planet. Namaste. And thank you all for joining today. As always, it's an honor and a privilege to guide you. Let's stay connected and keep practicing. Namaste.